let's head back south. What we need to do is head back into this room and then head further to the west. There's quite a bit to explore here, but the other way was just a loop around. We do have new enemies. We have anteaters. I'm not sure I like the looks of these guys one bit. Oh my god, that is the silliest attack I think I've ever seen. And apparently nobody knows how to dodge it, even though they do a big prep up for it and everything. Grr, I'm an angry anteater. Down goes the UCI mascot, and we get 9 experience and 12 gold for that. So, wow. Let's just head over to the right here where we can find a medical herb. Very nice. And yeah, Kim's going to be holding on to everything up front just by default. Now, if you are struggling at this point, you can head over to the west. There is a staircase that leads out of here and puts you relatively close to Aliahan. But because I did that level grinding early on, I have no need to do that just yet. So we're going to head back to the main room. Even though I have horny hairs on my tail, let's head back up into this little room here. We need to head over to the east side this time. Well, we don't need to, but I'm going to anyway. And on this east side, we can find a long hallway with stairs leading up. This leads us into a castle of some sort, but the door is locked, so I can't really do anything with that for now. So we're just gonna have to head back to the last fork in the road that we came across. So back to the fork we go. Hopefully they'll let me get there this time. No, not really. But I am grateful for the levels up that I get along the way. I did need to heal for the first time. Well, I didn't need to, but I did. And I realized that I made a mistake. Kim does not have the heal spell like I thought she did. She has the recall spell. That is what's listed here. You don't use this in battle. It helps you memorize a little, and they actually explain it when I use it. So let's go ahead and use it. Kim tried to remember what was said. It's time to get up, Kim, my dear, wake up. Today is a very important day. You must ask the king's permission to start your journey. Hey Kim, here's a helpful tip. Press the Y button when someone is talking to you and you will remember what they said. If only test taking was this easy. It's very useful because you can remember it later as you're traveling, so don't forget to use the Y button. Honey, can't you wait until our child is a bit older? I'm sorry, but please understand, I must bring peace back to our land for both you and Kim. Don't worry about me, dear. I'll be home soon. That's what Kim remembers. So, if we ever come across a piece of dialogue that I think I will forget, I'll try to remember it by remembering to press the Y button. But that might not be used very often. But now we are in Najimi Tower. Now, there shouldn't be anything these ways, as far as I can remember, so we just need to head up here, and I think there are things there, though. Is this the one that I'm thinking of? It is not. This is empty. If I head up here, oh, there it is. If I'd taken like 1 or 2 more steps, I probably would have seen it. Hell, I might have seen it and just not paid attention. If we go down here, there is a guy and he's running an inn. It's been forever since I've had a customer. Welcome to the inn. That'll be 8 gold for the night. Would you like to stay the night? I would. It's actually still 2 gold per person. So I'm very happy that he has rates so cheap. So technically at this point, the cheapest inn that could ever happen outside of free would be 4 gold. So 8 is not bad. Good morning. I hope you had a safe trip. Or I hope you have a safe trip. If we head over here, though, we can find stairs leading up. Hooray. Up is the direction that I want to go. Once again, you can fall off the sides. Don't do that. It'll put you out on the world map. And I am getting lost all over the place. And getting in fights probably with repeat enemies. I am. I actually want to go the other way. This is why I need to take my time here. Where I actually want to go is over to the west side now. If I go up north from here, I should find 2 rooms. And on the west side here, I should be able to find 40 gold pieces. Very nice to get that much gold this early. Let's head over to the eastern side and go up the stairs. Here I can find nothing because I'm slightly angled wrong. And in here I can find another small medal. That makes number 4. One more and I can get something from the guy back in Aliahan. I am looking forward to that. I already forgot what it was. I think it was a whip of some kind. I don't remember exactly which kind. Now we can head to the south and hopefully we'll find something better down here. We do have a new enemy. We have a trick moth. I'm just going to take out the horny hares because these guys have horns and it's usually a bad sign. Actually, they don't do that much damage considering. So I'm going to take them out. No! Hey, he didn't actually hit. Trick moth, your attacks are not too tricky for me to dodge. Down it goes. We do get another level up. Jan is still raking in levels faster than anybody else. 4 HP, 4 MP, lots of everything, especially agility, but that is to be expected from my thief. My thief is quick. Let's continue on. Once again, be careful of the edge. You can fall off and then you'll be at the bottom. And that's not good for anybody. Let's continue our climb up the tower. And now we're on floor number 3, I believe. I've lost track somewhere along the line. It might be 4, but we have a new enemy here as well. We have a babble. From my memory, I do not like the babble, but seems to go down fairly easy this time. I did surprise the monster, so I get a free turn in. That is always good. Can I get a level up for Kim? Doesn't look like I can. That is not good. All right, we need to go over here, I believe. And here we want to go into this room here. And in this chest we can find a wing of wyvern that we could have bought in town. It is a warp that I don't really need to use right now. I'm fine. Let's head into this room now, and we should find the stairs leading up once more. And here we find an old man all by himself at the top of the tower. How you doing, old man? He's asleep. Finally, Kim, you've come. How'd you know my name? My dreams have told me that I should hand this key over to you. Will you please accept it? Of course. And we get the thief key. Very nice. By the way, Kim, there exist books that are capable of changing your personality. If you find one, I would recommend reading it. Continue on your way, Kim. I'm going back to sleep. Unless I know what I'm doing, then I wouldn't recommend reading it. And in here I can get the tomboy book. Tomboy is the personality trait that you get out of it, and the only person I would want to put that on is Kim. And there's really no reason to put that on Kim. Kindly is so much better. But now that we do have the thief key, I can just walk right on through the red door. And now I want to fall off the tower. It's just easier this way. I don't believe this has affected HP. It does not. Very nice. Now we can head back in, because where else are we gonna go? And then we can just head down into the basement where we were last time, and now we can head over to the east now that we do have the thief key to open red doors. Let's open red doors. I can think of one in particular that I would like to open right now, and it's this one. And I pressed the button because I'm used to the old Dragon Warrior games. We don't need to do that anymore. I can just walk right on through it. Can I open this? I don't have the right key for that. This is a jail. To talk to a prisoner, just speak to them through the bars. So we are back in Aliahan, which is not really where I want to be right now. So let's head back in, and I will probably just have to loop back around, but another door that I can remember was up to the north. But having an easy path to Aliahan is always handy to have. So we're gonna head north here, and I believe it was over to the east. There was a giant red door I couldn't open. So let's head back there. I'm still waiting for levels up for a couple people, but they're just not coming as quick as they used to now that I'm a decent level. But here is the door that I was thinking of. Let's head inside, and in here we can get a wooden helmet. Samja grabs that. That means Kim is full on items. And we find an agility seed. Samja took the agility seed. I'm not sure who I want to give the agility seed to right now, but for now, let's head back to Aliahan. I will do that off screen into the jail and all that. Back in Aliahan Castle, I did finally get that level up. Kim is now level 5. As a result, Kim now knows heal, so I was just a little bit ahead of myself when I said she had it. Alice has also learned a new spell, but it's battle only. She has learned speed up. You'll never guess what that does. Let's head up here, try to figure out what else I can do in Aliahan Castle now that I have the thief key. Anything red for me? Here's one. Let's just head right on through that. Search this guy's dresser. We get another small medal. Talk to this guy. You can break the seal on the travel door with the magic ball. Supposedly the old man who created the magic ball lives in Reeve. Huh. Magic ball, travel door. I don't know what all this means just yet. Let's head back down here, if memory serves me correctly, and it does. How you doing? The magic ball is capable of breaking down walls, they say. Is it now? Head up here. Talk to you. Are you here to see me? Yes. Well, I have something to tell you anyways. What? There once was a traveler's door in the far eastern regions of Aliahan, but I hear it's been sealed off ever since the war. They say that Ortega went through the traveler's door to the far east. I wonder what the world looks like beyond the traveler's door. I'm just itching to find out. What if I said no? What? I feel like that was somehow glitched a little bit, but nonetheless, I will take what I can out of that. Can I go through here? Door's locked and I don't have the right key. No, only the red doors, like this one right here. How you doing? I've served in Castle Aliahan for over 10 years now. I always dreamed of becoming a scholar, but failed my entrance exam. I may have done better if I would have read the smart book. Really? There's just the one smart book. I read this one book and it changed my life. It made me smart. Now I should be able to go out here because, of course, we now have the 6 small medals. Let's go ahead and turn the 5 that we need to turn in, and we'll figure out what else we can do from there. Just go ahead and jump right on down. Or I could have everybody just climb down an inch at a time. Either way, let's head inside, talk to this guy. It's good to see you again. I collect small medals from around the world. You found more medals. I'll hang on to those for you. This brings Kim's total medals found to 5. Found 5 medals. Please accept this spiny whip. And there we get the spiny whip. You've collected 5 medals so far. Once you have 10 medals, I'll reward you with this garter belt. Oh, I want that. Didn't I get 6? I swore that was 6. Am I miscounting here? There's no more small medals? No more small medals. Maybe I miscounted. But we are more or less done here, I believe. I think we are actually done for now. So I'm going to rest up and I'll probably equip people as necessary. We might purchase some upgrades here in town, but probably not. But we might. And I'll be back.